Hey guys, it's 420 Blaze It Warrior Man. Bringing you this cool, not really cool, depends what side of the table you're on. Cool Warrior FTK pile deck. We played in a Winamat today. Different locals, new locals. Let's play a deck that will make everybody hate me. So that was fun. Um, I lost in Swiss round 4 to Sky Striker. It's definitely the deck's worst matchup. My friend Alex sauced me. Um, and then top four, I lost to Tri Brigade with the birds. Just couldn't get there. But overall, I had fun today. Shouts to Chris Lynn with his new card game, React. Go check it out. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh, but on a game board. Pretty neato. Definitely check it out. Give him some support. Really good friend of mine. But anyway, I'm just going to get into it, and I'll show the combo later, because for those who don't know, you probably want to see it. So we play a Phantom Knight package. We play 3 scales, 1 cloak, and then the triple boots. So scales by itself is full combo, where any of these with an extender is full combo. Same with like connector with an extender is full combo, and of course we play Alkadolf with connector. But very broken. Just, you always want to see these cards. Like, it's actually just unfair. Or like Dolphin, if you can pitch like Cloak or Boots, it's full combo because you can get the Brigadine. Essentially, 2 Warriors and a level 4 extender. For extenders, we play the 1 Red Layer, Junk Forward, 3 Butter Spy, and then the 1 Flint Lady. Butter Spy can brick, but it didn't really brick today. You can also chain block connector, which is really good. My pets are going nuts, so you might hear them in the background, so you have to deal with that. 1 red layer, 1 junk forward. Junk forward's a level 3. Got like a little 3-axis engine going on. But also, if you draw this plus red layer, you can just special normal summon this. You can be able to normal summon forward's really good. Flint Lady, self-explanatory. We're playing a warrior deck. 1 Armageddon Knight, 1 Cyber Sign, 1 Violon Sphere. This is like the FTK package. I never actually side this out game 2 because sometimes you can just break their shit and FTK them, or like you really don't want to take it out. Like, it actually just come up. Like, sometimes take it out, you just regret it because it's like, oh, my free win is gone. Dragon Oxy Powered Warrior. You don't have to play this. The reason we play this is because you can use it in the pen skill after you add it off a sold. It gets around the restriction. It basically just gives Blaze Phoenix extra 900. Spoiler alert. Blaze Phoenix FTK. 2 of this guy. It's really good. Free!
Oh my god, I did not think he was going to do that. That scared me. That actually scared me a little bit.
3 Ash, because it's the most relevant. Like, it's just really good right now. And then we play 1 Veiler, 1 Bell, 1 Nib, 1 Imperm, because we're playing the 3 Crossout. Decided not to play DD Crow. I think if I was going to, I'd probably just cut Nib and put it in and just side deck Nibiru. But all the times like I did get Crow today actually just didn't matter. And then 1 Call By for protection, and then 2 Talents. This is just like the insurance package. And like, nobody respects your hand traps because you're playing an FTK. Like, they don't think you play hand traps. So like, if you draw these, it's really not that bad. It's actually kind of broken. Searchers, we got the 1 Rhoda, Heritage, and then 2 Durandal. We're only playing 1 of these at first, and we weren't playing Chalice, or Heritage is Chalice. But it's just like, this is the best equip to make Gearfried live. This just grabs you the equip. The old list that we played Oliver, but he's really only there for Gearfried, which Gearfried's not really the main win condition. We should be able to just like FTK, or at least just like get a decent board state without it. Then for the equips, we play the 1 Living Fossil, DDR Action Unit, Extenders, and then Phoenix Blade and Charging Cell. This is the card. You make Cyber Sign a Psychic and give it this. This makes they have to pay life points for Psychic monsters. Really broken. And of course, we play the 1 Brigadine and the 1 Fog Blade. Thought about playing more Brigadines, but then we don't know. You don't really, because like, it's once per turn. It's kind of like Butter Spy, but 1's fine. Kind of like it was fine today. I didn't wish I had more. Side deck. So links, we have the One Sold, Hulk. Reproductus is like the FTK all in itself. You use these. One Dark, we weren't originally playing this. We weren't playing this in another card. We were playing Borbo and Chakanai just to make Zeus. But this card is just crazy. I play Break Sword in it. Shout out to Serena for the cool German Break Sword and the one recommendation we'll get to. But this card just puts in so much work. Like I wanted a generic, just like Link Monster. It's really good this format, and be able to snipe DPs and other shit is just insane. Like this card is so good with this deck. We play so many like PKs, it just works. Unicorn just for spinning stuff to help ensure the FTK, or if we can just like push through our opponent's stuff and put up some negates. Apo, this is like the backup plan if our FTK gets stopped. But you also make it at the end of combo to make space. But at that point, you're just going to win anyway. Dugaris, or I like to call him Dugaris because of my one friend. You summon Cyberside back with this. Sometimes you could just make Gear Free 6k if you really wanted to. But he's mostly there just to revive. Earlier today, against a Despia player, he stopped my FTK. I think he crowed the Cyber Sign, and I Aqua Dolphined him earlier. So I Dugaris back the Aqua Dolphin and just ripped him again. It was really funny. I felt like I was playing Infernoble still. Break Sword's just crazy. We play a lot of level 3s, free pop. With Phoenix Blade, it's free pop. This going into dark, like forcing something, popping like a DPE, forcing the effect, bringing back the 2 PKs, and then just making dark and like sniping it is just crazy. Like this card is unreal. Light Dragon, this is the other card we cut out from the Zodiac cards. This was a Uranus. Shout out to Urana for both of these, actually. This was his suggestion, because if it would be destroyed, you can detach one. And then you can also detach one to pop something, non-target pop. It's really good. This card is actually really good today. And then Zeus, because, yeah, Zeus. And then for the last of the extra deck, we have Theseus, because he's part of the combo. 3 Blaze Phoenix, that's the win condition. And then 1 Howitzer. I would say this is the flex spot in this deck. You don't have to play this. But I kind of like it because if you get drolled, sometimes you don't have enough cards for Blaze Phoenix to actually kill your opponent. So this is just kind of like just to ensure that we do it. But there's like a 1-card combo with, if you draw Cyber Sign, you can use like a Destiny Hero package. But this card's fine. Like, it was fine. Alright guys, so for convenience sake, we're going to do the combo on the computer because I can show you everything where instead of having the limited space on my kitchen table. So I'm going to show you the 1-card Torn Scales combo. Now this can be done with, like I said earlier, connector, boots, cloak with any level, or with any extender, or 2 warriors plus any level 4 extender. And when we get into the combo, you'll see why. So you're going to scales, effect, just like normal, pitch whatever card. Obviously depends on your hand, but we're just doing this. Send cloak like it would PK. To add your boots. You'll special your boots. And you're going to just make a sold. Now here you can either add Gearfried or you can add the Pendulum guy. So we're just going to add the Pendulum here. And we're going to activate him because you can do that. We'll use a Soul Day, send 4. Always send Charging Cell and Phoenix Blade. And then usually I'll just send 1 Durendal and then maybe like a Living Fossil. Then we're going to summon the Armageddon Knight. And Armageddon Knight is going to send our Cyber Sign. Still use Boots to add Shade Brigandine. This is why you want a level 4 extender, because we're going to make Dugaris here. Now if you want, you can activate Torn Scales here. This is better in case the FTK actually just gets stopped, because Dugaris is the choke point of the deck. So just in case something happens, we can just make a big Apo and Protector. That's why I like this guy. This guy just protects your Appaloosa. It's very unfair. So make Dugaris. We're going to use his effect to summon Cyberstein in our graveyard. Always put it in the zone underneath your Link monster. You need this for a Reproductus, or you're just going to fuck yourself and not play. So we're going to Cyberstein, summon Theseus. Then we're going to use Dugaris and Theseus, because he's a tuner, to make Hulk. And then Hulk will go ahead and get us Violent Sphere from our deck, or hand, if you drew it, because you're unlucky. Now we'll use Solde plus Violon Sphere to make Reaper-Docus, and Violon Sphere will equip to Cyberstein. Go ahead and use Reaper-Docus to make Cyberstein a Psychic monster. And then we will go ahead. This is where you make the Appaloosa. So we're just going to make space with our scales. Summon Big Appo. And then we can use Sphere's Effect to equip Telekinetic Charging Cell to our Cyberstein. So now we don't have to use pay life points for Psychic Monsters effects. So we can go ahead and just summon out our 3 Blaze Phoenix and Haltzer. Haltzer, you probably don't have to play this card because Droll's not seeing a lot of play. But sometimes, depending on your hand, you need at least 9 cards for Blaze Phoenix to kill your opponent on its own. Which here we only have 8. Where with Haltzer, it guarantees it. So like I don't have to Phoenix Blade this back. So for this instance, we could have just grabbed Gearfried, but I do like the assurance Draconox gives you. So we're just gonna go ahead and burn our opponent. So we'll Blaze Phoenix for 24. Blaze Phoenix 24. Blaze Phoenix 24. And then we just Haltzer for 1,000 for game. Yeah, that's it. So bye.